Let's have a look at what's going on up here. Having fun?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You get the easy job.
What's the easy job?
Making the stove.
I think Janet's got a bit of a skewed opinion on what an easy job is. I think laying down on the job is a bit of an easy job. The minute I turn the camera on, the air guns, the rattle guns, the swearing across the road, it all starts. It's Josh with that air gun because he's too lazy to use a broom. No, he's too lazy to use a broom. That's what it is. Well, I'm in a bit of trouble. I demoulded the starboard hull extension a bit prematurely, and somebody wasn't invited to the show, and I failed to capture it on camera, so I have no record of it actually happening. And Janet had worked so hard on it that I think she's entitled to come up and see the port side get demoulded. So I've invited Janet up, and it's actually Janet's birthday, so
now I'm in trouble because I turned up without my work clothes because I have no intentions of working today, and I really wasn't that upset. I was just disappointed I missed it. So I'm going to see this one.
Good on you, darling. Birthday girl. And this is Janet's present. This is how things happen here on the hulls. We get excited, but this is the gift we give each other, is completed projects. But we're sort of at the point you started the demoulding. You can have a little fiddle there. Go on, you can see how it's starting to demould. Tear it from the top of the stair there. And you can see it actually coming away, but we don't want to tear it too much. I've got to loosen it up a little bit, so I'll work on that now.
Oh, wow.
So it's all in the preparation.
Oh. That's all enough.
No, don't keep touching.
That was my
It
foot.
was that easy. There's our exhaust pipe there.
Oh,
That came off easily, didn't it?
yeah.
Fantastic. I'm expecting a lot more work than that. That's okay.
That's for the waterline.
We've
That's
got a
where
bit
you.
of tripe in there.
But that's where you're going to do
Yep.
the
And
antifouling
then
anyway.
under here is the base plate.
Oh, wow.
That's it. Done. Didn't even miss much, did you? Happiness.
Sarcastic.
Just show you what. It's blood.
Oh.
It's bleeding. Bleeding for the job, Jen. Alright, so I put some foam core in the sides of these scoop extensions. This is a 30mm foam, and that's actually been glued on with vinyl ester and cotton flock because I wanted to get it done pretty quickly so I can laminate it straight in, so staying within the chemistry of this laminate. I've done both sides, and the other thing I had too was where I screwed the mould on, I had some screws still in there, and I've actually filled those holes with the cotton flock as well. And then I'm going to put another couple of layers of 600 double bias over it and another layer of 300 CSM peel plate, and that sides will then be finished. How I'm going to do the hull here is still a matter of conjecture, because I'm not sure whether I want to foam core it yet, because I'm actually intending to put a bulkhead in here which can form as a crush bulkhead or a ballast tank. That might be controversial, but a ballast tank in the stern here may be an option for me, or even a further freshwater tank. I'm not really sure about that yet. foam core side braces in, and that's basically replicating what I've done over here on the waterline here, and that's basically securing and stiffening up that chine. And that was part of the survey laminates that we built the boat to. So I'm doing exactly the same laminate. We've got 300, 300, 12, 15, 300, 30 mil foam I've put on this area here because it is sort of standalone. That's only 20 mil there. And then I've got 300, 600, 600, 300, because we're basically tying it into a solid glass hull here. I'm actually not going to put in too much foam here because I've still got rudders and things to fit in here, plus a bulkhead, a crush bulkhead, and then I'll be reinforcing it with the foam. And I've also finished the side. The inside is now completed. This area here is solid glass. I'm going to leave it as solid glass because there's going to be a raised lip there that's going to run full length of the sugar scoop right down here and integrate into stair module. But there's plenty to do here, and it's looking pretty bloody good. I'm pretty excited about the way we've got it here. I've actually got to give some get some sanding done down along here, also on the outside perimeter of the boat here. So up here where we've got the extension, you can see how nice the lines are now. It's actually extended it right out. Both of the extensions now complete. I've got to set about making a set of top or bottom stairs, and I've been sort of racking my brains as to how to do that. So this now is pretty much complete. I just need to put a few more layers on here and some foam down on the bottom. But before I do that, I want to establish the staircase itself. And I've got a set of stair moulds that are actually going to form the inside curve that you see over there on the existing or original hull. However, I have actually raised the step up. The original step was here, which was under the water. This is actually the water line here, and this is where the anti-foul goes to. You can see it on the old mould. Basically, that means I can remove almost 2 stairs out of the original mould. So I'm not going to lay up the entire staircase. I'll mask off the mould and we will make a modified staircase. But what I need is I need a platform here that is 1130 long, and it's basically 1130 wide. So it's a large square platform with which it'll have a ladder here that will be hidden under a hatch. So you open a hatch up, put the ladder down, close the hatch, so that the whole platform is basically unrestricted once the ladder's down. And then what I'll do is basically modify the stairs to adjust to fit this particular platform. The nice thing is I've kept a piece of 20mm foam H80 for this very reason, because I knew it was going to be quite a large flat section. And what it means is I'll be able to use the foam that I've already laid up, I've pre-laid up in the factory there as the base, and essentially it's going to fit like this. So that is going to be down within the radius here of, this is actually the top of the stairs, so this will be down about this high, and then I'm going to put in further laminates once I integrate this in. Now I do have a bit of an issue. I need to be able to reinforce and put the bulkhead in here. Now I've actually worked out that I can actually do that once this is in place, once the top's in place, because this is going to be cut out around about this big, and then another box formed to take the hatch for the ladder. So I'll work that out pretty soon, but for now that's going to solve my problem. Let's move on to the all-important stair module moulds. Typically they're integrated into all the new Catamaran deck moulds in production lines to speed up the process of manufacture. In our case, firstly, we would have had major space issues with the deck had they been on the deck mould. Secondly, it would have seriously limited our options going forward. With the extensions, our sugar scoops are effectively symmetrical, so this part will fit both sides, and it was rejuvenated by Janet over a few days, ready for its final polish and release waxes. Doing an awesome job, Dylan. Awesome. Look at that. Wow, they look fantastic. Beautiful. What do you reckon? Like your new job? A little bit? Well, we're back in the Wall of Pain, and we're a couple of months behind. delays in shipping, COVID, all these things that sort of rain. Yeah, we've had 6 months of rain, so that has certainly had an impact on. Even today, we're supposed to be finishing the sugar scoop on the port side, and what happened?
It rained, and when it's not covered by the tent, so I suggested that we revisit this board because it's not Russ's favourite pastime.
All right, well, let's get into it.
Okay.
Look at the done door, and then we'll scan through the not done. And yeah, we're basically
There's stuff in there that's done.
We're here, and a lot of this we're about to pull off that actually has been done, because I don't come in here very often because it scares me, but it's also one of those things that we just need to keep on top of. So we're going to have an hour in here and just sort of tidy up and get a little bit more organised again and get started again.
Stone tubes, you've ordered those, haven't you?
No, not yet.
Port lights you've ordered?
Yep, ordered. Gibo port lights, they're on their way.
Cool.
They're going to be a few months, maybe 2 or 3 months away.
Plumbing?
No, not quite.
Hydraulic steering?
Yep, high drive. Proud to be supporting an Australian-made hydraulic steering system.
Cool. Rudder bearings you haven't...
Rudder bearings, no, but I've ordered the Sigma drive and the props. So they're coming from Brunton's in the UK, and yeah, very, very happy with the deal we got with them.
Rudder stocks?
Rudder stocks. We had to bloody support a Kiwi company. That was a bit difficult for me. But Will at Kilwell Fibre Tube are actually making those for me. They're carbon fibre rudder stocks, and I'm going to make the rudders. Thanks to our friend Darren, who's just finished his cat. He gave me his rudder plans, so I'm pretty happy about that. Hatches, they're ordered.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're coming from
and
Holland?
Yeah, Holland, yeah, Gibo. And windlass, and the roll is not, but the windlass is ordered, so pull that off.
That's Australian?
Yep, Tasmanian.
Cool.
Muir windlasses, very, very happy to have them. So, all right, what else we got down there? Mount the hard top. That's done.
Have we done all the ordering bit?
Yeah, I think so, but the hard top's mounted. That's it, it's done. Put that on the dun door. Look at this door's getting... There's actually more on a dun door now than there is on the other walls. So,
it should be.
Pretty good.
Water maker we haven't done. I don't know why we have that there, but anyway. Deck hatches I've got to make. Yeah. I've been busy helping you, so they haven't.
Stanchions and rails are ordered, but they're not here yet.
We didn't have that as an order, did we?
No, but I've ordered them.
Okay. What else?
Sugar scoops. Sugar scoop. That's pull that off. They've started, but we won't pull sugar scoop extension finished off until it's done. But we are actually on time. Look at this, May 22. They're almost done. It's actually the 15th of May. Yeah. So the Targa we're not going to do.
That's nice. I was just going to say that to you.
We're not going to make a Targa, I don't think, at this stage. I might get excited about that, but I'm not very sure yet.
What are we going to do instead?
Probably just have some nice stainless posts. We're sort of going for a bit more of a modern look, and it'll save us 3 or 4 months' work, to be honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to start to work on moving some of this and consolidating. We're going to go for a new system now. It's going to be orders over here and then completions over here, I think.
About half an hour I turned into a little bit longer. We had a rethink about how we might do things because we're getting close. I keep saying that positively anyway, so that Ross feels positive. So we spent a whole bunch of time over here, and I'll put it in a spreadsheet about what we needed to order, and various places that we can look for those parts to order them. We didn't even move to... We've got a few that were in the ordered list, and these are the key ones and probably the most expensive ones. And then we've got, in progress, because some things we have to do research on, ordered. Hopefully they'll arrive, and then we'll install it. And then this area we haven't, which is the progress May, June, July. We haven't revisited that yet. We just got a bit weary there, so we're going to come back tomorrow, and we're going to stick it over on that wall next to the dun door, and just put May, June, July, and then what needs to be done. I think that's just a fresh look.
Do you know what I see here?
What? A lot of money.
I see the dollar signs is going ding, 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 ding for everybody. We're going to be
Well,
buying
we
off.
always knew that would be the case.
Yeah, it's been an expensive week getting all this stuff. The Garmin instruments, radars, propeller, sound system, hydraulic steering, windlass, hatches, rudder stocks. Whoa, that was an expensive week.
Every night.
You need to go back to work.
Every night, Ross will be sitting at his computer watching the TV, and then we're ready to go to bed and say, I just spent $20,000 tonight. I just spent $15,000 tonight.
Stop it. Well, you know it's going to be worth it, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, we always knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, that's right. Righto. Well, we're bored now. Would you like to go for a walk?
Yeah, I think so.
You go for a walk? I think we need to go for a walk, don't you? Do you want to go for a walk? Come on. Up you get. Come on. Let's go for a walk. Right there. Like that. That's it. We're being dragged off for a walk by she who knows best. Come on. Up you go. Get your lead. Just for something different, we thought we'd have a bit of rain. Honestly, 6 months. It's been raining for 6 months. We've had probably 3 or 4 days of sunshine in 6 months. This is not the Australia I grew up in. And certainly isn't politically right now either. But we're not going to go there. We're starting to get some of the bling, John.
Bling bling.
A couple of bits of bling. So this is a simple fire extinguisher box I'm going to fit in here. I sort of planned this. This is why this wall's been so important. And the other thing we've got is an access hatch to go in here. So I'm just going to start to, because I've got nothing better to do right now, I'm just going to cut a few holes, or cut a hole, and we'll get this one fitted. Go.
Look at that.
Look how thick it is though. That's the problem, the blade's not quite thick enough. Well, this is a test.
Oh shit, wrong hole.
That's perfect, John.
Looks good.
Right. That's the first accessory fitted.
Wow.
We'll leave that there. We'll go and have a sleep after that. What an effort. Well, yeah, it's not that impressive, but that's it.
Something's in.
Yeah, that'll look good once it's all white. Thanks, mate. Thanks for filming that.